Hello everyone, Lord Walter here with Call of Pripyat, S.T.A.L.K.E.R Call of Pripyat to be exact. This, gameplay-wise, has to be my favorite game in the S.T.A.L.K.E.R series. Plot-wise, it's also pretty damn good. It's got less bugs, it's got a more beautiful world. It doesn't have the same emotional value to me as the first game does, but I love it. And I filmed this funky-ass opening for all of you people, so be grateful, damn it. This is going to be a great series. I've gotten off to a good start, and I've got a lot of amazing footage. So what do I need to talk about? I'm interested in getting a capture card for my Xbox 360. A lifetime of martial arts practice has made my wrists into these spindly little scar tissue-filled stumps. Therefore, controllers are naturally more easy to manage than a keyboard and mouse. So, if you're interested in the concept, if you're interested in the concept, I'm going to have a link in the description to a lad who helped me very, very much with a Yahoo Answers answer. That was repetitive. He was very gracious, and he's got tons of info, and if you need to see what the quality of an HD PVR or whatever the hell it's called, it's so many random-ass letters, then he is the man you want to check out, and you can even ask him questions and bug him and subscribe to him for me. Please, I'll appreciate it. What else? I plan for this series to be much better edited and commentated than the last one. The last one got off to a... I think it ended pretty well, but it was kind of near the start. Anyway, it's starting to get foggy, so I say it's about time we got to our opening cutscene. Much more badass than the first games.
At 0123, on April 26, 1986, the reactor of Power Block 4 of Chernobyl NPP is destroyed following a series of thermal explosions. The resulting radioactive cloud moves across the European part of the USSR, Eastern Europe, and Scandinavia, eventually reaching America. The consequences of the disaster are so serious that the government is forced to begin evacuating the residents of nearby towns and villages. A 30-kilometer exclusion zone is created to stop residents from returning to the contaminated area. Despite the disaster, the Chernobyl NPP continues to operate. The existence of a power station, as well as the fact that the area is no longer inhabited, leads the Council of Ministers of the USSR to set up a network of secret laboratories in the exclusion zone. June 11th, 2006. The exclusion zone lights up with a flash of blinding light as clouds can be seen evaporating in the sky. After a moment of complete silence, a peal of thunder shakes the ground. Most of the government forces guarding the perimeter are killed instantly. 2008. Scientists are still unable to explain what happened. Rare expeditions into the zone usually end in tragedy, with survivors telling stories of mutated animals with incredible abilities roaming the area. According to various estimates, by 2010, the zone is home to between 100 and 300 unknown individuals. They call themselves stalkers and make their living by collecting anomalous formations known as artifacts, which they sell for considerable sums of money. 2011. Despite military cordons, the stalker phenomenon is growing in numbers. However, stalkers travel primarily around the zone's edges, with the center remaining terra incognita. The few attempts to penetrate deeper into the zone have all ended in failure. 2012. A stalker called S.T.A.L.K.E.R solves the secret of the Brain Scorcher, a man-made emitter that had blocked the way to the center of the zone for years. After the Brain Scorcher is disabled, all stalkers rush for the center of the zone. Some in hopes of finding a treasure trove of artifacts, others in search of the Wish Granter. The government decides to launch a large-scale military operation. Operation Fairway, as it came to be known, involves using maps of anomaly fields to maneuver helicopters to the CNPP. Despite meticulous preparation, the operation is a failure, and none of the helicopters return from the mission. Major Degtyarev, a USS special agent, is sent into the zone to investigate the disappearance of the helicopters. Disguised as a stalker, equipped with a regular assault rifle, 2 weeks' worth of supplies, and a radio to communicate with HQ, the Major begins his journey towards the center of the zone.
Here we are. I love it. Really foggy as hell. I always remember this game being foggy, at least in the first area. Now, mods I am running. I am running the Atmosphere mod. Fear, spelled F-E-A-R, like it's scary or something. Looking at my map here, 5 helicopters have crashed. Those are military helicopters that were mentioned in the cutscene. We need to examine all 5 of them at some point, see what we can gather, because our ultimate goal, supposedly, is to find out where the hell the missing individuals from these helicopters have gone. So, immediate improvements you can notice about this game. The hotkeys actually work for me. Holy shit. I can I can save if I press a button and use medkits and eat food and drug myself up and all that stuff you take for granted when you play this game. I don't know why it didn't work for the first game. It was probably the mod somehow broke it. Oh shit. I just used a medkit. I'm just gonna ignore that. That never happened,
Hey,
people.
bro.
Hey, bro. Dude, you like rolled your R's. That was impressive. I took Spanish for like 7 years and I was never able to do that. Now this lad's telling us to go to a boat. I'm sorry, people. I have like most of this game memorized. The basic hub area. Each of the... Sorry, I'm looking at the trade screen. I like the heads-up display much better in this game. Alright, there are 3 areas in this game. Jupiter, Pripyat, and... I want to say Xanov. The place we're at right now. Oh. I've never seen this menu before, though. Each area has a hub, basically. Now, I like good weather. I don't care about the period. The periods. I don't want to mess with all that technical stuff, because I'm going to assume they had it all fine-tuned. And I'm not going to mess with frequencies, although we'll leave all of their things open. Now, wait a minute. I can choose. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna turn everyone into oh, I can't. Alright, we're gonna have people turn into zombies if they get hit by blowouts or psi storms. Those sort of things are mentioned starting in the second game, is when they become very, very, very important, especially in the opening of Clear Sky. But, slightly brighter nights. Is that a good thing? I want you guys to be able to see. And I'm not tweaking a fist crap. Blowouts are basically the nuclear power plant at Chernobyl, like, builds up energy in the form of radioactive power that it must release occasionally. And yep, I'm creating my first save. And it discharges that at regular-ish intervals. Those regular-ish intervals tend to be deadly. That's what a blowout is. Ah, I love it. What else do I have installed? The Absolute Nature and Absolute Texture packs. I might put links to all these things I have installed in the description. Atmosphere and the 2 Absolute Texture packs. They're supposed to make the game pretty, which I agree it does a pretty good job. The games are beautiful by default, but they can only get better. No, that's untrue. They can get so much worse if people tried. And the water doesn't look too bad. I forget if there were ever any like noticeable bodies of water in Shadow of Chernobyl. I know at the swamps near the scientist's bunker there was water, but it was always pitch frickin' black. Anyway, Skadovsk. I have no idea. I am not Russian. I am Scottish. Yeah, I'm Scottish. I was thinking of doing that voice for the entire like episode.
Up. Sultan wants to see you.
You are awkward as ever. I love S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I have no idea what I was saying, people.
Welcome aboard our swamp icebreaker.
That was so funny.
Drop in if
Alright,
something interesting comes up.
shut up. Sultan, bandit.
I don't get paid to listen to your shit. The boss does.
My shit doesn't make noise.
The man himself.
The man himself. You don't even know who I am. Yay. I don't like you. I don't trust bald folks. No, just kidding. The money-making kind. He's clever. He's a clever bastard. So he wants to shake down a few of Beard's stalkers. Beard is the guy with Beard behind me who's like still talking to himself over there. Shevchenko. I can't do it. I played Black Ops. I should be a little bit better at Russian accents after that, but I'm not.
Drop by
Alright, you.
sometime. We'll have a good time.
You're a bandit. Stop being so nice. So you've got details. You're planning to fleece people. What does this mean? Get your ass over to Shevchenko. I like to point out all the Ukrainians in this game are basically gangsters. I don't mean to be stereotypical or anything, but they're all like bro and yo and what's up and yeah. You new here? I'm Beard. It's such a convenient name. I wonder how he got it. So, I'm telling him about what Sultan just told us, and apparently those, like, deaf bandits can't hear a word I'm saying to this lad. Assholes. You mean sphincters? I'm gonna start saying sphincter instead of asshole whenever I can. Anyway, we're going to go with the bandits and harass these stalkers like they intend to do, but we're going to shoot them in the back as soon as they start shooting at our friends. Actually, they're not our friends yet, they're just random-ass people at this point. And there's also a strange phenomenon, and all he has is food. I saw energy drinks. That also reminds me, I don't have any weight mods. I can't carry like I can't carry half a ton like I could in the last game. It's depressing. And we're gonna stick with him, which will skip automatically to nighttime, and wait for the right moment. Are you Knuckles? Why aren't you doing anything? Why am I lagging? There we go. That's a bit bad. Oh, whoa. That's a nice looking moon. I can't see crap. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong guy, no wonder nothing's happening. Let's blow this joint. Yeah, let's rock.
Hey, what's going on?
Take a chill pill, man. We'll take them easy.
What the hell? Take a chill pill, man. It was almost Jamaican the way I said it. Except it probably sounded nothing like a Jamaican individual. Alright. You'll notice I have a grenade out. Yep. Because they're all in a nice pile. Hello, banditos. Goodbye, banditos. Mission cancelled my ass for just doing it my way. Ow. Hello. The gunplay is... Is there a... Can't tell if there's still a guy. Nope. No guys left. Alright. The gunplay is pretty good in this game. Trust me. At least the way I remember it. Now let's loot all these bodies before the other stalkers get to them. Just take all. I'm thinking of collecting vodka in this game because I had fun drinking 50 bottles of vodka. Oh, hello. Take the medkit I pulled off that guy's corpse. You're our friend. What's your name? What's your name? Screw you. So there's a body over here. I like bodies. Bodies have loot. Knuckles. Alright, sorry, I was like clearing my throat while hovering over that with my cursor, so it was very disaligned probably. He's looting that man's ass. This guy's already been looted. That's who I was staring at accidentally. And, alright, that's everyone. Alright, folks. Job well done. Who is your boss? Your boss is supposed to have goodies for me. Says he's upstairs. Oh, hello. I'm assuming it's you. Hello, Mr. Spartacus. Oh, that's badass. So, drugs, vodka, stash, bandages, first aid kits, and more drugs. I love drugs. Let's just do drugs, people. Ah! No. Drugs are bad, kids. And adults. You'd be surprised how many dumbasses I have curved off of drugs in my life. But that's for a Q&A session in the future if any of you actually get interested enough in me to ask questions of me. And you can see the stash is right there, looking all stashy. Whoa, I could not pronounce any of that place. These... This game. About the most ethnic thing you had in the last game was... Oh man, I can hardly see. It's a guy. The most ethnic sounding thing you had in the last game was Yantar, Lake Yantar. I look awesome running around with a knife at dark. At night. At dark. But Yantar I can pronounce.
I'm listening.
I don't even know what the name of that one village of the stash was. You'll notice on my map when I get back to it, I know who to talk to in these groups of people because they have stars. The wandering groups of stalkers naturally form around leaders. I've always admired the way NPCs work in these games. And this pistol is better. Well, I prefer accuracy over power, personally. And I prefer not piece of shit over piece of shit. Alright. Huh, that looks nice. What was I saying? What was I saying? I hate that. That's a bad thing about live commentary. I think I do a pretty good job of damn it, I hate not having a weight mod. You actually get tired. I'm a bit hungry. I don't weigh that much. Screw you, game. Getting back to Skatovsk, because we're going to talk to Beard again and get a reward for what we did. See if he has any more work for us, because work means money. Money means kicking ass. I'm going the wrong way. I'm sorry, I had a derp moment. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm pretty good at multitasking, I think. I do a good job of yapping to you people. So slow. While gaming, playing games. Gaming play? Whatever. Hey, where's Knuckles?
So, you managed to drag your ass over here? Bravo!
Screw you, man.
See you.
See you.
You managed to stay in one piece. Hello. What brings you to our humble vessel?
Oh god. He says that every time you walk up to him. It's like, good hunting, stalker. That Sidorovich always said. That's the chubby guy from the last game, those of you who... Yeah, not last game. 2 games ago. The first game, Shadow of Chernobyl. I can't sell you guns. What the hell is wrong with you, Beard? The beard like that, I'd
any artifacts, and we'll see what we can do.
I was gonna drop guns on the floor. That is how we do it. Now I want to go over all these like miscellaneous ass symbols on the map, but first, you are a bandit, and your last name is Slasher. You're also a bandit, and your last name is Bulldog. Spit it out. Now we can ask people that we meet about the helicopters that we're looking for. We can ask them about pretty much any mission that we could become involved with. It's not fully voice acted, at least not in the English version. I'm not sure if it's fully voice acted in the Ukrainian version, but basically he says that there's a plateau and it's got a helichopper on it, and I'm gonna eat a sausage because in this game sausages are heavier than most assault rifles. Lovely. Oh yeah, Beard. I forgot to tell you guys about that. Beard wants us to bust a not a drug deal. What is up with me and busting drug deals today? That moon looks nice, but I need to turn up the brightness. Beard wants us to bust a weapons. It says it will save with the next save. What? Whatever. Blah 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 blah. Beard says that there is an arms deal going down, and we are going to go there and F things up, or at least see what's what. I can't talk today. We're gonna see what's what. We're meeting a group of his stalkers outside the compound. So let's see what's up. They're right up this road. Hello, van. I got scared for a moment. I thought someone was near that fire. I saw like a silhouette. And you can see some anomalous activity over there in the distance. Let me get a better shot. I think I'm going to visit there not occasionally, eventually. Something introduced in Clear Sky and has persisted through this game, is the invention and use of detectors. If you remember, artifacts from last game there where I got like mountains of my cash, and they're so useful. They can like heal you and enlarge your penis and all that other miracle stuff. In this game you get a number of handy little detectors that can make it even easier for you, because artifacts are invisible until you detect them. Why are you all in matching positions, congruent, similar, except for this guy.
Come on, man. Put that weapon away.
Hey, it's Spartacus again. Hello, Spartacus. I like you. You're everywhere. Attaboy. Thanks for coming. We're gonna sneak up and listen to them. But I believe we're getting close to our 20-minute mark, people. And make sure we're not seen. Does that mean I can't put my flashlight on? Oh god, that is darker than a ghetto. I'm just kidding, that was so mean.